I'm Sam. I go by SKP to a couple people, and what do I do is a great question. I say at the moment I write. Um, I'm a writer, I guess. Yeah. Right. I feel like yeah. So I feel like a lot of people have their foot very much in one door with a lot of places. Well, they're very much direct and quite far into one aspiration. If you have like rappers, stylers, artists, models, whatever. I feel like I'm kind of one foot in, one foot out with a lot of things. Like I make my own music a little bit. I write quite a lot. I style. I've modeled. I do whatever. Yeah, I'd say I do a little bit of all of it.
What's like the most interesting thing you've done, and what interests you the most of the stuff you do?
Definitely writing. I think.
And is that like
Yeah.
poetry? Is that songwriting, or
Um.
is that like media, like
Yeah.
film writing, or
It's Well, it all stems from like reading like books and songwriting. I think I obviously do some songwriting, but it's mainly like journalism or like I guess descriptive pieces. Like if you're feeling a way, it can be so like interesting and so it can help you like connect with yourself if you write about how you feel in like an indirect way. Like don't talk about how you had a bad day, but rather like the relation between the feelings of anger you have and the world around you and what it means for you, what it means for other people, that kind of thing. I'd say finish my degree, do a law conversion, end up as a lawyer. But I think if I'm being a little less shallow and LinkedIn about it, then I just want to see some fruition from what I want to do. Like I want to work out what kind of channel I want to focus myself more in. Um, I want to just keep going. I don't want to like slow down. I don't want to lose anything I've worked for. I want to be in a place with good people doing things that I want to do. I think success is a very broad thing. I mean, it starts from people literally just saying they like what you write about or what it means, whatever. I think best success I've had or felt like I've had, other than like with other stuff like modeling for people or whatever, is um is in being told that my work like meant something. I guess like writing in itself is quite a selfish thing because it's like the aspiration of wanting to cling to everything. You can't really write and not leave a legacy, even if only 5 people see it. So I guess like people telling me that what I write sticks or it means something to them or it helps them work something out or anything deeper that has an impact on people is probably the biggest success I've had. I mean, writer's block's obviously pretty obvious. I think just not knowing where I am or what I'm doing, because anything you do creatively, you have to be quite like aware of yourself or what you want to be doing. I've done whether it's like social media or in your personal day to day, how you dress even. Got a lot of friends and a lot of people around me that just do one thing and they're really really good at it and they're really like sure of themselves about it. Whereas I feel like maybe it's that I have quite a diverse and different background and different things I do in my daily life and places I'm at, but it definitely gets confusing trying to work out who I am or where I want to be. I feel like unless you know where you want to be, you can't really start your journey toward that. So yeah, that's definitely a struggle. Yeah. Probably really um, obvious and basic and cliche, but be authentic. Like you might think people want to see something of you or want to hear something from you, but you're listening to the wrong people. Um, Especially in my school years, I felt like I'd have to act a certain way or like be a certain way to attract the attention I wanted or be around the people I wanted. But those aren't the people you want to be with. Like whatever you do, just make sure you want to do it, and everything else will take care of itself. You don't need anything except satisfaction in the stuff you do in your day to day. Like nothing else will fuel you in the same way. Life's too short to do something that you're not sure of. It's too short to do something that you don't quite know about. When you know it'll click, and when it clicks, it's the right thing for you. And I'm a firm believer in that.